Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thursday morning. It's 6 o'clock, 6:10. Just finished the walking. Yesterday I was talking about wanting less stuff. Wanting less stuff. What does it make? Create more leverage. Now my target is not fully on business. I was starting from 5C. I starting selling iPhones. Started from 5C because at the time I was trying to find a job. I was trying to find a job, but I couldn't get any job because I didn't have the G2 license. So I had to earn money anyway. Because during this January, I was like broke as fuck. I didn't have any money. I was like my worth was like negative. I laugh with my friends, like telling my worth. My worth is like negative $1,300. So you can imagine what can I do. So I try to get the money uh, because during the semester I am getting OSAP to study do my studies. They just paid me like $1,000. What did I do? I paid my rent and spent it all on foods and stuff. The money went away quickly. I left with a phone. The phone I purchased during the semester gap. I was in Toronto with my mother. I was living there. I was attending so much function. I was trying to work, but I couldn't because I was attending so much functions and stuff. So I end up being having no money, only the phone, and also the OSA paid a little bit earlier, so I paid the money for the bus thing and rent and all the stuff. Completely broke, $0. At the time I didn't even know how the hell I'm gonna eat, how the hell I'm gonna pay my rent, how I'm gonna manage everything. I was like, man, maybe I will drop all the courses. And I tried that too because as I mentioned before, I was not in a good mindset to study. I was not, but I don't want to give up because I always like to be busy. So I take every single semester. I never miss a semester from the beginning of engineering, like 2017. I never missed a semester. 2017 to right now, I never missed a semester. But last semester I was trying to pick up 5 courses, but due to financial, I thought okay, I had to work. I cannot continue with 5 courses. What I can do, I can take 3 courses and try to work. That was my plan, but the plan didn't went really well. Me and Hamza, that guy didn't take any course. He was in off semester, but he was also trying to make money. So me and him was searching for multiple jobs. End up getting no jobs because both didn't have the G2 license. So I thought, okay, if I stay like this, nothing gonna happen. If I stay like this trying to get a job, and all the jobs, even if we get the job that is out of Windsor, we have to have a car to go there, and the buses are not always on the schedule because bus only runs from morning 7 to night 11, 12, something like that. So buses are not always on the schedule. So what we thought was, okay, this is not gonna really work. So I had an idea because before I come to engineering, I was selling phones. I have a little bit of experience because at the time there was no Facebook Marketplace. There's only Kijiji. I was flipping phone through Kijiji. But in the beginning, I was selling cables, Apple cables, through Amazon and eBay. I never thought about selling those on Kijiji, but it was a quite hassle. I thought it will make huge profit, but the thing is, when I was in Toronto, there's no Support Truck Mart. Support Truck Mart has the Canada Post. It wasn't near to me, so I had to travel all the time to deliver a cable. So I was sick of that. Then I thought, okay, if I do this small thing, I have to travel all the time and it doesn't make much profit. It's just waste of time. What if I deal with the big products, like a little bit expensive products? So the profit will be high. So I will make a little bit money. So then I thought, what product I can sell. I was thinking about a bunch of products. Then the idea came, selling iPhone. I was start flipping iPhone. Actually, I was realized it's a good profit. Like, you can buy an iPhone 150 and sell it for $250 profit, while if you sell a cable, you will just make $1. I thought, wow. But the thing is, I'm scared. I don't know how to check phones and all the stuff. I was a little bit scared, but I was kind of doing partially. Then when I do that, I had the application from University of Windsor accepted. I was working also, like I was working 2 jobs and doing this thing, so I wasn't really full time. At the time there's no Facebook Marketplace, so only through Kijiji. And then University of Windsor accepted my application. I was applying for University of Waterloo, University of Toronto, University of all the universities. University of Toronto accepted me for environmental engineering, but I'm not interested in that. Waterloo, I also got Waterloo also gave me something, but the thing is it's a huge application, so I was sick of it. And then Ryerson also, I had to do a lot of stuff, but University of Windsor said, you accepted, you can just come right away. I was like, wow. At the beginning I thought university is a big deal, because in my back home going to university is really big deal, very competitive. But here it's like a normal thing. So I thought, okay, I better get into university, otherwise I'm going to spend my life working and doing nothing achieved. I have also I also set a BHAG, big hairy audacious goals. In that goal I set something has to be, when I achieve something, it has to be a certification or a medal, so I know I achieved it, or a particular medal or something. Like when I achieve, I had to know by measurement. That's how I set goals, BHAG. So then I thought, okay, I'm going to work, making money, serving money, then I'm going to lose it all, so it's not worth it to just work. Then I thought, okay, get into university, get the degree, so at least you achieve something. I'm not really concerned about getting a job, but I want to make sure I get a degree. I was interested in engineering, because engineering is really respected in back home. So I thought, okay, let's do that. That's how I came to university. Like, I was started to tell how did I get the phone experience. Okay, let's continue to the January thing. January I was broke as hell, and I don't know what to do. I have a 5C phone. I flipped it. I sold it for like 70 bucks, and bought a 5S, then sold it for $120. So it just went through that. That's how I reached. Now I'm in a level of iPhone X. I have a bunch of Apple Watches, Series 3. Still haven't reached Series 4 so far, but I have reached Series 3. Series 3 is like $300, $280. I can buy Series 3 for like $280 and flip it on Facebook like $350, $320. Yeah, because Series 2 hard to get below 200. Series 1 is outdated. Nobody is interested in buying, like, unless if it's sell for 100, it's worth it. But Series 2 not worth buying, because you cannot get it cheaper than 200, because people are ready to pay 200, not above 200. So Series 2 is not worth to buy. But Series 3 is worth to buy from eBay, because you can get it for like $280 and flip it on Facebook Marketplace and all the place like $320, $300. So you still have some profit. So whenever I sold the Series 2 yesterday, $320, I bought it for $280. Then immediately when I get the money, I ordered another one, because I want to keep this one continuing. And I also trying to turn everybody using this Apple Watches, because I have the Apple Watch product, all the wireless charger. I want to get all the people used to this smart watches, so they will buy more related stuff. That's a selfish thing, but it's really selfless and selfish. Yeah, both, but particularly selfish, because I want to sell all my Apple Watch products. So I'm trying to make the Windsor smartwatch citizens, like Windsor people having all the smartwatches, because not much people are selling smartwatches, not much people are selling Apple watches, but when they are available, people are ready to buy it. So yeah, availability is the thing preventing from people using it, so I make it available. I buy a bunch of those things, and that's how it's going. Now Apple watches, Apple watches, and then iPhone X. I have good money. Ordered power bank, it's coming soon. Keep going on. Just keep going on like this. Just keep going on. Yeah, that's all about it, man. Hopefully the business grows. Now I'm doing it as a like part-time thing because I have university studies going on, but it's a really good thing because usually the university classes are really boring. So during the boring time, I can chat freely in my phone, and I make a lot of sales in the university, like, because most people boring, they spend time on playing games, watching social medias and stuff. I sell stuff, so it's a productive way anyway. That's how it's going, making good money, having bunch of products. Hopefully it will grow. After my graduation, my target is to going into business right away, because I have no plan getting a job. My friends ask, hey, man, you are studying engineering, you can make a really good money. Yeah, I will try to get a job. My target is to go into welfare first in the beginning, and say, this is my degree, I want to get a related job. Until I get that, I want some support, and maybe get the welfare and flip around, and then put the money into opening a store, something like that. Because to open a store, they said I need to have a license or something, so I had to be prepared for that. So until I get the license and open the store, I will rely on welfare and use that money to flip. That's my target. I will keep rolling. Nowadays, not really active as before, but getting into feel like I was really fat, eating a lot of shit, and out of shape for a while, because not in a good mood. If the mind is not right, you will not get motivated. Now everything is going good, like getting a little bit fit, feeling like a little bit becoming active. Mind is also clearing a little bit, so I feel like I will be active and maybe lose some weights. Yeah, look better. That's how it's going right now. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.